Hello, bonjour! Hello, welcome to Havre-Saint-Pierre. We are finally having a good flying day and we are going to be leaving Havre-Saint-Pierre today.
Yes, fog, smoke,
rain,
low ceilings.
either here or at, an hour of the way.
Everywhere yesterday was low IFR. No one was going anywhere. But today it's a good day.
And we have a tailwind.
And we have a tailwind. Yes,
Hurrah!
so the wind has changed. We have a tailwind. So we'll talk about Mike Victor uniform and IFR once we're in the air. But Havre-Saint-Pierre has been a great little town.
Yes, lovely people. We, of course, arrived without a hotel room and moved from room to room to hotel, and people called friends and found us places to stay, and it was lovely. Thank you, everyone. Merci.
For our perhaps more urban viewers who don't quite understand where we are, a lot of these small towns, they don't have a lot of services.
Well, there's only a couple thousand people.
There's only a couple thousand people that live here. Yeah,
3,000
between 3,000 and 3,500 people live here. The number of hotel rooms is quite small. We're here during high season.
Mm-hmm.
There's a national park out in the river right in front of the town, so that draws people, and so hotel rooms are tight. And this airport, also in the time that we've been here, has sort of made me understand what a lifeline some of these smaller airports in the hinterland of Canada, what a lifeline they are to the towns and to the people that live around them. Helicopters in and out, carrying stuff. Air ambulances in and out. Aircraft that pull in and just fill up with the mail and packages and
leave packages
and
fridges and
I've
all
seen
sorts of things.
Spare tires go out, and people jump on and off. I saw the fire chief jump on once because he was going out to Anacostia Island to do some stuff. It's very important. These airports serve a completely different function than, say, Edenville, where we normally fly to, which is just pleasure flying. This is a working airport. Anyway, let's get in the plane and get out of here while we still have a chance.
Havre-Saint-Pierre, automated weather observation system. Observation taken at 1223 Zulu, wind 070 at 6, wind variable 020 degrees to 140 degrees. Visibility greater than 9er, ceiling 12,000 broken, temperature 16, dew point 9er, altimeter 3005, density altitude 200 feet.
Madeline Radio, this is Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform.
Cessna 172, Charlie Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform on the radio. Good morning.
Good morning, Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform, Cessna 172, currently on Havre with the weather on a VFR flight plan 4500 to Baie-Comeau, intending to take runway 08, left turn out towards Baie-Comeau.
Mike Victor uniform on the radio, Roger, runway 08 with a left turn, squat 6632 and report airborne.
6632 and report airborne, Mike Victor uniform.
Hey, Jules.
Wait. Oh, window's closed.
Window's closed.
Door's closed.
Airspeed's live. Everything's in the green.
Madeline Radio, Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform, airborne off of 08.
Mike Victor uniform on the radio, Roger, report leaving the zone to the west.
Report leaving the zone to the west, Mike Victor uniform. Madeline Radio, Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform, clearing the zone, clearing the Havre zone at 3,100, climbing 4,500, 10 nautical miles to the west.
Mike Victor uniform on the radio, Roger, change on the route frequency or corridor frequency, and you can have a good flight.
Thank you very much, have a great day.
No, but I'm not very good at the steering part. I just thought I'd stick with the not crashing part.
Okay.
not going down anymore.
Yeah, we can climb a little bit. We need to get to 4,500.
Well, I'll leave you in charge of climbing. I'll just stay in charge of staying
Okay.
where we are. Working on it. Boy, you fly like way off the purple line, mister. Stop your judging.
I do. So we're all trimmed out. We've left Havre-Saint-Pierre behind. We're on our way to overfly Septiel. A lot of people have never seen this before. This is a Garmin GDL52. It is, it brings in Sirius XM weather. It also brings in ADS-B, but I don't need it because I've got ADS-B in the panel. Has always been down here, and I've had remote antennas up on top of the glare shield. But we're at the edge of coverage of Sirius XM, and when we were in Newfoundland, we were very much at the edge of the coverage. The direction we were pointing, the remote antennas wouldn't pick up any information. So I found that if I pulled this up and put it up on the glare shield with the internal antenna, it actually works much better. So that's probably a new place for that. As much as I didn't want to have it up there, much cleaner installed down below. And I bring that up because the Sirius XM weather is fantastic. It brings in great weather, puts it onto my iPad, and you can see what's happening to make weather decisions. Canada doesn't have ADS-B weather in, so I don't get ADS-B weather in Canada on the Dynon panel unless I'm close to the border, and we're nowhere close to the border here. No.
So we're at the edge of, we're even at the edge of Garmin's radar.
Yeah. And in fact, the airport that we just took off from has zero radar coverage because
circle on either side.
On this side, it's just the way that it works. Canada, parts of Canada can be extremely remote and unserviced. It's just the way it is. Small population, blah blah blah. Anyway, that brings us to IFR.
That was a long journey.
It was a long journey, but the question I get most often posed in the comment section over and over and over again is, when am I going to get my IFR certificate so that I can fly IFR? And my response has always been, Mike Victor uniform is not IFR ready. As much as we've got these glass panels, I need secondary GPS WAS to make this IFR capable. And until it's IFR capable, there's no sense in me getting my IFR rating, because a rating is useless unless you can constantly use it, maintain it. You know, there's a difference between currency, staying current in your license, and being proficient. I mean, you can be current all day long and be a horrible pilot.
I'm still looking for whales.
Julie's looking for whales. And so the biggest deal is getting that last piece of equipment in here, and I got to tell you, they're really expensive, and the least expensive route to go right now seems to be about $8,000 for the equipment. Then you've got to install it, and installation generally, if you're going to take it to a shop and have someone else put it in, what I found so far is all the quotes that I've ever got are, if the equipment's $8,000, the installation's going to be $8,000. That's kind of the way it works. That's really why I like going to Chris's shop, because he lets me do the grunt work and it lowers the bill. Plus, I get to learn everything. But until I can bank money or find a sponsor, Garmin, Avidyne, to help with that installation, it's not going to happen. But it
would have been helpful.
It would have been helpful. This trip, I don't really want to fly in hard IFR. I don't want to fly, you know, constantly in cloud and foul weather. But in some of the marginal conditions where we're right at the edge with that smoke, or, you know, with the ground fog, it would have been very helpful.
Would you go bigger engine before IFR? Or IFR before bigger engine?
I'd go IFR before bigger engine.
Just figuring out where it is on the list.
Yeah. I realize that we're not ever going to really be able to do the things that we want to do if we spend 5 days in Havre because of, you know?
Uh-huh.
You know, there's even with IFR, there's definitely days that we're not going to be able to fly, but those are fewer.
3 days to just get over the mountains into Arkansas?
Yeah.
Yes, we wouldn't have flown yesterday, but we might have flown the day before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least yesterday morning. No fly.
By mid-afternoon, we could have flown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Information trafic 26-7, secteur 7 Canadien un peu d'avant. On est présentement environ, je dirais, une quinzaine de milles au nord-nord-ouest des installations de 7 On est 5700 pieds. On fait du photo survey entre 5 et 7000 pieds avec un vent scanner.
Photo survey.
Last call on 126.7. This is Cessna 172 Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform, currently at 4,700 feet over top of the town of Rivière-à-la-Chaloupe on the north shore of the St. Lawrence. I don't think there's going to be any conflict. You're quite a bit lower than us.
267 traffic, helicopter. Foxtrot Victor Oscar Whiskey is an A-star. We're just along the north shore of the river, eastbound to 1,200. And approaching the town of Manitou, Foxtrot Victor Oscar Whiskey.
Foxtrot Victor Oscar Whiskey, this is Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform. We're going to pass overhead of you, probably about 3,500 feet above.
Yeah, roger that. I caught that last transmission. We'll keep an eye out for you. We'll stay at this altitude.
Roger that. Septial radio, this is Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform.
Foxtrot Mike Victor in uniform, Cessna radio.
Septial radio, Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform, Cessna 172, currently 20 miles to the east of Septial at 4,600 feet, planning on transitioning towards Baie-Comeau.
Roger, altimeter 3009er.
3009, thank you.
Are you looking for something specific?
Well, yes. So there's 3 runways there.
Yes.
2 of them are now closed. So one of them has been closed long enough that it no longer shows up on the chart here. And the other one is just closed by NOTAM. And it looks like what the one runway that's open this way,
Yep.
has fairly new pavement. Okay, so there's traffic.
Yeah, we'll hold short for that traffic for the ILS for Provincial 83.
I see.
Provincial 832.
Okay, that's him.
09.
Got
This
him.
is valid runway 09, Provincial 832.
So he's coming in to land on 09.
Okay. So far away though.
Yes.
I'm not going to see that.
No.
Oh, there he's there, just coming over the water.
Yep.
Yeah,
2,000 feet below us
Yep.
at this point.
I can see them there.
So at this altitude, I didn't have to call Septiel. I didn't have to tell them anything. I didn't have to tell them I was here. But I did because of that, in case they needed to move me or let everybody know that I was there.
Still not seeing any whales out there.
I still only count 6 islands.
Well, I think there might be 3 in there.
Mike Victor uniform, we're switched to en route frequency. Have a good day.
Switching to en route, have a great day, thank you very much.
So that's Ottawa
Uh-huh.
coming towards Montreal.
Uh-huh. We know it's coming.
But it's sort of moving, like it's swirling, like
Uh-huh. And what is Quebec's current status?
it's last information I had, it was marginal.
Montreal radio, this is Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform.
Foxtrot Mike Yankee, correct. Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform on the radio.
Montreal radio, Foxtrot Mike Victor uniform, Cessna 172, currently 30 miles east of Baie-Comeau at 4,900 with the latest weather, inbound for landing, planning on joining the left downwind runway 10 Baie-Comeau.
Mike Victor uniform, your ETA?
Current ETA is 12 minutes.
Roger.
Port's in sight.
Oh, there it is. Sometimes it's easy to see, and sometimes it's
You can't, it's...
when they cut it out of a forest, it's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Mixed in amongst farmers' fields, it's much harder.
40 Baie-Comeau, bonjour les radios.
Dans le centre procédé sur piste 028, il y a Delta.
Mike Victor Uniform, your position.
3 minutes east of the field.
Thank you. Victor Uniform, say again.
Mike Victor Uniform is 3 minutes east of the field.
Mike Victor Uniform, Roger. Exactement, 05, bonjour les radios, Roger, piste 10, puis l'information via du Mike.
Affirmatif, on avait l'information exacte à 05.
Exactement, 05, Roger, votre estimé?
On estime le seuil de piste dans 10 minutes.
Exactement, 05, Roger, rappel en finale.
On appelle en finale, puis ça va être, c'est ça, visuel, 02 exact, 05.
Roger.
Montreal Radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, left downwind, runway 10, Baie-Comeau.
Victor Uniform, Roger, report final.
Report final, Mike Victor Uniform. Montreal Radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, base to final, runway 10, Baie-Comeau.
Victor Uniform, Roger, report down and clear.
Report down and clear, Mike Victor Uniform.
Bon, les radios exacteur 705, on ferait plutôt une passe basse en premier pour la 10 puis revenir faire un sortie pour atterrir, s'assurer qu'il n'y ait pas d'oiseaux sur la piste.
Exacteur 705, Roger, et 772, correction, 772 en finale la piste 10.
Ah, dans ce cas-là, on va laisser 172 dégager les oiseaux pour nous, donc on va garder, on va se garder pour un atterrissage à 10.
705, Roger, à plan final.
Ah, plan final, exact, 705.
Montreal Radio, Foxtrot, Mike Victor Uniform, down and clear, Baie-Comeau.
Mike Victor Uniform, Roger. And Mike Victor Uniform, flight plan closed and everything services terminated.
Thank you very much, Mike Victor Uniform.
Welcome to Baie-Comeau.
Quick stop in Baie-Comeau. Fuel, some crackers, a little bit of cucumber.
And a reevaluation of where we're going next.
As we fly further sort of southwest towards Quebec City, there's a weather pattern that's over Montreal that's
Going to be there for a few days.
thunderstorms, heavy rain, thunderstorms, and some low cloud. And so Quebec City is reporting right now rain, marginal VFR, clouds at 1500. On our way out, we flew into Quebec City in marginal VFR with clouds at 1500, and it was not great. There's some high hills around it. It's just not fun. So we've decided to skirt around the outside to a place called Robertville. Never been there before. Let's go.